So I know 4 live streams in the period of 2 days, but today's we're gonna be just doing nothing here. So let's see, I don't have OBS, so this is what we're gonna have to work with here. So who knows? I might do some stuff with the scan emulator or something here. So what's going on, Preston? How you doing tonight? So see some. I might mess around with it's iPad. Yay! Yeah. Anyway, so what's the IntelliStar? I'm just gonna mess around with the IntelliStar. Here. The thing is, okay, so we got it up right here. This is for you make it a little local on the 8s. House stream tonight. Well, yeah. This is a little view of my room here. You can tell I have a lot of car brands and stuff. So let's just put a random code in. There's some random code, and if y'all want to request somewhere, y'all can, but I'm not trying to copy off IntelliStar requests, so, you know. Guess we can. Let's just do some random zip codes here and there, so. Let's go for the first place. If I can get this thing right. We have it here, and what's the weather for the let's just do a random place. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so how about let's do Orlando, since that's where I was supposed to go in September. 32830. That's Disney's zip code. So yeah, why not just randomly do one for here? So let's mess around, see what we can get here. See if I can screen record this. Yay, Orlando. Okay, so this is the zip code for Disney World. So why not just put that in there? There we go. Okay, we got it running. No music, but hey, I guess it works out. So there's the radar. So you see we got some storms right there. 75 is the low. That's actually colder than today's high here. No, that's warmer than today's high here. Take that back. It's warmer. 94. 50% chance of rain. Probably like daily summertime thunderstorms. So yeah, there is no sound, but yep. That's a pretty normal Floridian forecast. So move that out. Yeah, so, who knows, if the trip was good enough, we might do some DXing tonight, but I don't know how that's gonna work. So we're in a yellow trouble. Oh! This is a pretty good trouble right here. Hey, Andy, if you're still here, you might want to get the radio out and start DXing some, because this goes right over you. Sings down to North Carolina, but yeah. Right there, that's eastern North Carolina. That I'm not in the light, probably very light orange, right there. That's clearly yellow. But look, it's red. So yeah, yeah, Andy, you might be able to get something out of this. I would do some OBS streams, but the thing is, I don't have anything with OBS on it, so there's no way about doing that. Okay, you better get your Midland ER40 out. Yep, good idea. Good idea. Hey, let's just look at the... Hey, Central Virginia. Yes, I know. I'm live a second time. The title says it all. I said I stream too much. That's sort of ironic because I'm live right now. But anyway. So, we're going to just mess around here. We got the emulator here for the local on the 8s. This is the IntelliStar. We could just probably use it for some rent. We could put it in an airport now, by the way. It used to be just zip code. So let's try it here. We're going to try it with my nearest airport, that being CLT, or my nearest probably airport that will work in here. See what it does. Can we get that? Hold on, what? Oh, please enter a poll. Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta switch it. Oh, you could. Oh, I forgot about this one. Wait, your Bearcat is getting stuff. Oh. Hold on, this is how it... Okay. Let's just do this. It's a common joke, by the way, like how a lot of people haven't been to Charlotte outside of Concourse C, so... Yeah. Here, let's see how this works. Sure. Wow! It's not just Charlotte. 64 degrees, look at this. This does not look like August weather at all. Rain. Looks like most of the rain's moving out here, but we got another band of rain coming up from Georgia. Now you know why the Canadian wildfires smoke. You're picking up KHB 38. Current conditions for Atlantic City. Oh, nice. 73 for tomorrow's high. That's... Yeah, this is not August weather. This is like April. So it's going to be, yeah. 66. That's not bad at all. I'll take that. Hey, even 87 on Tuesday isn't. You're getting PHI. Which station is it? Dude, you should DX. Are you talking to me or Andy? Because I'm only in a yellow. I'm only in a yellow right now. WSK 97. Yeah, I'm only in a yellow right now. Maybe if the Tropo moves in a western direction, I can get something. If the Tropo moves in a western direction. This is the Tropo. This is the exact Tropo you're going to be getting it from. Look at this thing. Oh. Just give it a shot regardless. You know what? Let's see what we can get here. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see what we can get here. Where do I put the dang radio? Okay, I didn't want to. Alright. No way. Bro. No way. Totally not. Totally 5,000 miles away. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what we're actually getting here. Okay, we're getting WWF 60. Nothing off. Neither can I, dude. JK. That's the most, like... Okay, nothing... No way, bro. This is like 5 million miles away. This is like 5 billion miles away, dude. Yeah. Oh, and the Tropo is so strong, I'm even getting it on the WR120 with a broken antenna. It's totally not because it's like 10 miles away. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you noticed this yet. Look at that antenna. Look at that antenna. It's so small. It's broken. It's that broken. Oh, yeah, and, I got this random Takis bag from whenever I tried the Takis Fuego meal. So... yeah. You're literally getting WXL42 right now. Well, I'm going to see if I can go outside and get it. I was getting WXJ20 in the middle of the afternoon today. That's because, well... oh, yeah, by the way, there were several people who were getting stations out east. Today was a non-stop tropo for those who were east of Raleigh. Or north of... for those east of Raleigh or north of Winston-Salem, this was basically a non-stop tropo all day long. But the tropo just keeps getting stronger. It was stronger this afternoon than it was this morning. At least for most North Carolinians. I know in Pennsylvania it's sort of weakened, but now it's strengthening back up again. Maybe I'll get sent to the west. Now I lost WWF 60. Usually I can get that station. At least a little bit. Friday night. No hazardous weather expected at this time. On Normal. What's bleeding in? What's bleeding in? I think that's WXJ20. Come on, WXL56. Let's say if I was the same distance from KHC27 as I was from WXL56, or as I am from WXL56 or WNG538, this is what 425 would sound like if I was in North Carolina, at least. Come on, WWF60, where'd you go? Did you just like completely disappear? Okay, it's finally starting to. Hold on. WZ2500. Nice. That station is basically, if you're up in the mountains, parts of the mountains, you'll be getting that in WNG538 at the same time. So, who knows, if you were getting a GSP station on 450, I'd congratulate you. But from what I remember, you probably don't get GSP stuff often at all, so I'm probably more likely to get, honestly. The thing is, you've got more GSP stuff than I have AKQ. I can tell you that, because I've only gotten one AKQ station from the house, and that was KE42, which was again the new transmitter. So, or the newer transmitter. It's not really that new anymore. It's only a year old now, but it's still new. It's still probably one of the newest transmitters anyway. So, still is one of the newest transmitters anyway. Speaking of which, yes, I am live in the backyard. That is also on the live cams. I know, right? The WZ2500 is 150. Isn't that in Grayson County? I think. That's in Grayson County, right? Is it Grayson or Carroll? It's one of them. It actually might be, okay, it might be Smith. Or, I don't know. I think it's Grayson. It might be Carroll. It might be Smith. I don't remember. Withville. So, I think it is Withville's main transmitter. Though Withville is also served by WXL60. Which, if you know anything, WXL60 is probably one of the strongest transmitters to ever exist. With County? Oh. But yeah. By the way, one thing you notice is, I like how they treat Withville on I-7. I like how they treat Withville on I-77 like it's a major city, despite the fact that it's literally a town with just 9,000 people. I think it's sort of the same logic as a city like Benson, North Carolina, or it may be the same logic as a city like Benson, North Carolina, or Lake City, Florida, where they have the city on the sign because it's a junction. But I still digress. Those are not good control cities. A control city is a city that is linked to an interstate for a long period of time. The reason why I'm saying that's not a good idea is because a lot of people don't know the name of these towns. They just know the name. They just know that there's a junction, right? So what's the point of making that the main city when you could like in Tallahassee, you could just use Jacksonville, or I don't actually with Phil makes a little bit, but yeah, you're getting all 7 NWR stations. Nice. I usually do. I just get channel 5 in really crappy quality. I usually get all 5. I get channel 5 in really crappy quality. That's the case with me. Most of the time, I get. Now, in terms of, I sort of get WXA21 is iffy. But yeah. But anyway, let's see what we got here. Okay, there. Now I'm receiving all 7. Oh my god, such a shocker. I'm also getting all 7 stations. Hey, we got something in common with the stuff, and the difference is all 7 of the stations you're getting are I'm not. So yeah. Sometimes I can get WXL42 probably at the same time you can, but yeah. By the way, if you're still here, I wonder, you remember when you got, what station was it? KHC 27. I told you originally that I was about to, I'm actually thinking now that I tuned into one frequency that morning. And it wasn't 525, which is the normal RNK transmitter I get from here. Oh, hey Evan, how you doing? So, back to what I was saying with the it was an RNK transmitter. I usually get it on 525, which of course is KJY86. Probably one of the strongest rural transmitters out there, but you know. And I got something off of, I also got something off of 450, which isn't, well, which means I've gotten WZ2500 myself, now that I think about it. But the thing is, because WNG538 is around this, is a station that comes right before it on a route, I could barely really catch it, because it kept doing like WXK90 did last night, where when I tried to get it on there, you heard WNG538 in the background so clearly that it sort of disrupted the quality. You're doing fine. You're just eating because you haven't eaten since 1:45. Okay. Enjoy your meal then. I ate dinner tonight. I usually skip a meal a day because, well, stuff. I don't know. I had chicken nuggets for lunch though. It was really good. I had these chicken bites that are a lot like Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets, actually. And they're really good for frozen food. I can tell you that right now. Speaking of which, there's actually frozen biscuits that you can air fry, though I don't trust those being good. I don't know. Maybe y'all in the chat can tell me if they're good or not, because I don't know. I don't trust them. At least, not at the moment. Maybe I'll heat some up in the air fryer soon and see how everything goes, though. Because one time I air fried a hot honey chicken biscuit from Whataburger, and it was really good in there. Anyway. If I can back and get the thing here. Is this chat still going? Oh, you're getting WXJ94. Where's that at? WXJ94. Lose, dude. How many miles is that? I think that's probably over that's over 200. Yeah, he's getting it from Farmville, Virginia. So. Oh hey. He's got my station too. I'm pretty sure anybody who lives east of the Mississippi, there's a decent chance he's gotten your station. At least if you live in a populated area. Or if your transmitter is not the first time you've received it from home. Yeah, honestly, you rarely receive WXL70. It's probably because WXL60 is such a strong transmitter. Even if it's not one of your locals, it's hard to get anything to overpower it. If on 162.475, if you live in Virginia at all. Because a lot of times, when you live in Virginia and your local isn't a 475 transmitter on its own, there's a decent chance that WXL60 could take it over. The funny thing is, during midday, you usually can't get WXK65 or WXL60. Well, to admit, you live pretty far east of WXL60. Hold on. So, yeah, you live quite a bit. You live a couple counties from WXL60. But so does some of WXL60's viewing area. So, like, WXL60 serves Halifax County. And if you know anything, Halifax County is a little bit of a distance from Roanoke. Actually, I think it serves every county on the North Carolina border served by R&K except for Grayson. You'd think you'd get WXK65 almost every day, especially since it serves Prince Edward. Oh, yeah. You're in Prince Edward, but you can't get it on the regular basis. Is it like location based in the county as well? Like, could you get it better in like the eastern part of the county? Since WXK65 is. Could you get it better in like the eastern part of the county? Probably. Yeah, like whenever you're in the eastern part of the county, since WXK65 is Richmond, which is east. In fact, you live in AKQ County, yet the thing is, I thought you were R&K for a while. In fact, I thought Farmville was an R&K town, but no, it's AKQ. But you live about as far west into AKQ as you can get. In fact, I think you're a good 2 hours from the actual town of Wakefield, I should say. Because Wakefield only has 600, I think 700 people in the town limits. It might be the smallest town to have a National Weather Service located at it. because Wakefield is by no means a city. The 2 counties south of you is served by R and K. Well, to be fair, it's sort of weird that way with Stanley County because both the county directly north and south of it, at least a good amount, both the county directly, both most of the county directly north and most of the county directly south of Stanley County are both GSP, despite the fact that Stanley County is a Raleigh county. All right, it's FMDXing time. Let's see what you can get. Let's see what you can get here. Maybe you can get some. You can probably get some really good FMDXing tonight with the truck what you got. Since New Jersey WX is live, I could see be probably hopefully my chat doesn't really get too dead. Shouldn't though. With it being DXing involved, that probably hasn't. What's that? Oh, by the way, it's been a question that I've had for a while, but do you think I should make more compilations whenever during severe weather outbreaks? Because I don't like spam uploading at all. I used to spam upload because I didn't think compilate because I hated having to process compilations, but Street View. Have any of y'all ever done a Google Earth road trip? Yeah. So what a Google Earth road trip is where you drive from a random city to another using Google Earth. I've done that a few times. Whenever I'm bored, I think about doing it. Like, hey, I'm on a trip. Even though I'm basically in my own house, just clicking, acting like I'm somewhere else. Hold on. Okay, so I got it pulled up here. Let's go to Prince Edward. So, WXK 65. Yep. Richmond. And, okay, so here's what explains it. So, Central Virginia, if you're still here, here's what explains it. So this is WXK 65 right here. You are definitely on the far western edge. In fact, as you can see here, this is like, I know this basically means this could be a little inaccurate for some areas because, you know, this is where you could get signal. But this is your county right here. And yeah, not much of it's covered in green, which means you probably aren't going to be able to get it too well. Now, if you're over here, like, once you get to the county line over here with, once you get to the county line here with either Nottoway or Amelia, you're going to start to get it way better. And then, nah, really? You can receive Richmond's main transmitter and you can receive WXK 65 in Richmond? No way! Speaking of which, wow, you can get WXK 65 from Richmond in Richmond? No way. Anyways, can we get this red Trupo here? I'd appreciate it. Okay, you're back. You just got KC 83. Haven't started FMDXing. Well, what I was doing here, what you missed. Here, I'll catch you back up. So this right here is WXK 65's propagation map. And if you could see here, your county is on the far western end of it. And if you could see, this is mainly meant to be, you know, for areas covered in green is where you can get signal of it. Apparently, though, again, this could be, at times this can be inaccurate depending on tropo, but also depending on just overall, like, local stuff. But yeah, as you can see, it's not really covered that much in green. So that probably explains why you can't get it that well. Now, if you go over east into Nottoway or Amelia, you're probably going to be able to get it better there. Hey, Neptune, how you doing? So that's what explains it. Yeah. Nine, 8. Yeah, I definitely streamed earlier for a reason, so I don't end up past midnight again doing a live stream. You're getting KC 92. Dang, you are getting a lot of stations tonight. I wish I had this tropo here. It's 8 where you are. Yep. Oh yeah, it's totally 8 degrees, like, no joke. It's like totally 8 degrees mid-August. I don't know. You could literally have a green tropo and be getting stations 100 plus miles away with the mountain DXing, so. Yep. You're in. Yep, 8 degrees in Alabama is definitely no. Yep, especially in summer. Like during the summertime, Alabama hits 8 degrees all the time. But yeah, this is how you're getting all these stations. Look at how big this tropo is. Hey, negative 72 degrees in Mobile in June. Yep. Hold on. What's that? Okay, no, I thought I saw something. I guess my brain's on me. Anyway. Look there. Maybe you're in this yellow. But I doubt you're gonna get anything new from that. What you could do is can we just get this tropo to come also out? Can we also get the tropo to come out here? And actually, how about this? Make it a super tropo, right? Oh, sorry, the thing's make it a super tropo, right? And look, extend it, make this a super tropo, go all the way down to Alabama, and give us the best tropo we've had all year long. Yeah, I guess it's probably too much to wish for, but hey, it'd be cool to be getting stations from both. It'd be cool to be getting stations here from both, New Jersey and what you really want are stations you will get from East Cape if you got an East Georgia station and a green or yellow from a yellow. Honestly, you could probably get a station through East Cape from way out here out here in the desert region, and you wouldn't be surprised. Though, again, E-Skip is never necessarily like location. Very cool has no Canadian wildfire smoke. Well, neither does Central Virginia. Yeah, he's in it. So, I guess that's well, neither does Central Virginia, but he's in it. And oh yeah, neither does Eastern North Carolina, but they have it too. Look, see? The tropo, from what I saw, the tropo extends all the way down to Dillon, South Carolina. That area. Dillon. Okay, it just disappeared, but of course it disappeared. But anyway, as I said, the Eastern Carolina. See, right there. The red tropo extends all the way down to South Carolina. And yet, look at this. Once you get east of Raleigh, this tropo starts to ramp up, and lucky y'all in the Hampton Roads region, because if you live there, you are 100% getting stations all around. Especially if you live near the ocean. Think of what legendary stations you'll be getting out to the edge. You're gonna be getting to. You'll probably be getting stations from both ends. Honestly, that's what I had here in. That's what I've had in Myrtle Beach at least, and because a lot of the time when you're in the Carolinas, what happens is, or when you're in the Atlantic Ocean, usually when you're closer to the ocean, you get stations from both sides of a tropo as well. Unlike some areas where you only get stations from one side. And sometimes that side's the better side, sometimes that side just sucks. Most of my tropos have been southern based, where I get stations to the south. I've confirmed several stations, new stations through that, but at the same time, that sort of blocks me from getting stations that I tell you, I've only got WXL 58 once, and you would think I would have got it more since I live closer. Not getting much, but you are getting Channel 5 yet again. See what it is? You know what it is? What station is it, you know? It might be WZ2506. That's what you usually get on Channel 5. Okay, so anyway. Man. Oh, let's look at this. It's weird. Look at how weird Georgia's county. You all probably know. Because of how many counties they have for a station of its size. You know how all of Georgia's counties are like, and these are some like, you think these are weird shaped counties here because there's 150, I think, is it 100? Some sources say 154, 159, whatever. But anyway, looky there. There's like over 100 counties, and Georgia's not even in the top 30, I think, in size. And, well, you got all these weird shaped counties. But over here, look at, I know this is random, look at the differences between counties in Texas. Look, okay, so you got the perfectly shaped square counties in the Panhandle outside of these few over here, which are bigger east to west. You got these really good. These are like all the same size right here. Even, and then look how crooked this is. Look at this. The counties in West Texas are like 10 times bigger than the counties in East Texas. Yeah, not only that, but look at how many. Not only that, but look at how big Arizona is. Look at how huge these counties are. Like, look, this is Arizona, right? Look, this is how many counties it is between Utah and the Mexican border. Just 3. And yet it's like a... Look at how big these counties are. Like, no need for counties to be that big. Yep. Oh, yeah, I agree. Dang. The counties with Phoenix and Flagstaff almost border. I think that's crazy, but... See, this is the most normal-shaped county in the entire state of Arizona. And even it's not unusually big. That one isn't. The bordering county Mojave. This is different. Again, look at how many counties it is between Utah and Mexico for being such a far drive. Now, California's even weird shaped. Look, so you have some smaller counties out here in the northeastern part. But look at these counties. This is San Bernardino. This is the biggest in the U.S. Look at this. Only one additional county between Las Vegas and Los Angeles. Then you got Illinois with only 3 counties. Yeah. And look at this county, though. This county is the size of West Virginia, by the way. This county, okay, it's not the size of West Virginia, but it's near West Virginia size. This is a 20,000 square mile county. This is bigger than multiple states, by the way. Speaking of West Virginia. So the county would take up about, I think, 70 to 80, maybe 90% of West Virginia. Look at these counties look normal. But, This is Minnesota. Look at how weird this is too. St. Louis County is unusually big is unusually big even for the Midwest. But then look at how tiny the county's bordering it. This is how tiny this look at the size difference. Oh yeah, by the way, they split Hennepin into like keep in mind they split this county into partial county alerting. But y'all, what's the point of splitting this county into what's the point of splitting this county into partial alerting? It's not even that big. I just dropped my thing on my head. Okay. And then North Carolina. It doesn't really look like it, but this right here is a really big county. And that's because the lawns drive in it. See, this is US 17. This county borders South Carolina. It takes about an hour to get from that point to the South Carolina border. Yet, you could say the same thing with the counties in the Florida Panhandle. This right here is Okaloosa County, which is a county you're going to live in. See, this right here, you're gonna be in this county for a while if you drive down either 189 or 85. You'll be in the county for a while until you get to where you want to go, which is where most people want to go, which is the beach. Oh yeah, Robeson County. I get this thing here. Yep, this is Robeson County. This is a decent sized county. It takes a little bit to get through. However, the county itself it borders a decent amount of counties as well. It borders Cumberland, Bladen, Columbus, Scotland, and also Dillon. And look at that look at that tiny border right there between Robeson and Marlboro. Marlboro County is very big. At least for a county with how many county borders it has here. Baldwin and Mobile. Oh, yeah, I know that from experience. I stayed in southern Baldwin County. I stayed over here, west of Gulf Shores. I probably couldn't tell you, but Baldwin County is huge. Like, it's giant. Fun fact, Bay Minette is not on a bay. At all. Well, I can't. Well. Hi. Are y'all enjoying this lovely view right here? Kind of like how Rhode Island is in an island. That's a lot of howevers. You just got WAMU. Here.
South Fork Crooked Creek is currently cresting and will begin a gradual recession over the next hour. Extensive thunderstorm showers likely after midnight. Patchy fog.
Let's just listen to WNG 538 because I don't feel like hearing KAC 27 again.
Miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s.
Check out how big Harney County, Oregon is. Let's do that.
Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Patchy fog after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%.
Yo!
Partly sunny with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s.
Okay.
Winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%.
So the reason why this county's so big is because you got the Harney Basin right there.
Mostly cloudy with a
That
chance
might
of
explain
showers.
it.
Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. The extended forecast for the northern mountains and foothills. Friday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 50%. Friday night, mostly
Mount
cloudy.
Here County is also big. Yeah,
Showers and thunderstorms
it's
until
huge
midnight.
too.
Lows in
Yeah,
the lower
yeah,
60s.
you ain't wrong about that one.
Chance of rain 50%. Saturday, partly sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon.
Here,
Highs in
I'm
the
gonna
upper 70s.
stop playing around with the radio.
Chance of
I
rain
just gotta.
50%.
That's a good one.
Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 50%.
So
Sunday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 50%.
6 people.
Sunday
Wow.
night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly
There's
cloudy
6
after
people
midnight.
watching.
Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday,
Well, it
mostly
might
sunny
be
in the morning,
5
then
because
partly
I'm
sunny
on my
with a chance
iPad,
of
but
showers
still.
and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after
Nye County,
midnight.
Nevada is also
Lows
massive.
in the mid-60s.
Oh yeah.
Chance of rain 50%. Tuesday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 50%. A wedge of cool and moist air will linger through much of the week before a potential coastal low erodes the wedge this weekend. Although a warming trend is expected to
Oh yeah.
below normal,
Nevada also has huge counties, just like Arizona does.
rain chances remain each day through this week. This is No Weather Radio, all hazards. WNG 538 broadcasting from a tower on Grandmother Mountain, near Linville, North Carolina, operating on a frequency of 162.450 megahertz. This transmitter is serving the northern foothills and northern mountains of North Carolina. The current time is 10:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for western North Carolina on Tuesday, August 5th. At the Hickory Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 65 degrees, the dew point 62, and the relative humidity 90%. The wind was northeast at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.30 inches and steady. At Asheville Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 67 degrees. At the Rutherford County Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 64 degrees. At Shelby, drizzle was 79 at Knoxville, 73 at Bristol, and 68 at Roanoke. It was cloudy with a temperature of 65 at Charlotte and 66 at Greensboro.
Oh yeah.
And North Georgia.
By the way,
With a temperature of 70.
I don't know if y'all can exactly tell, but
Once again at 9 p.m. at the Hickory Airport.
I got a huge collection right here of
Now here is the
glass
outlook
bottles,
for Northeast Georgia,
glass
Piedmont, North
sodas.
Carolina, Western North
A little
Carolina,
too
and
many.
South
I have
Carolina.
so many glass
For
Coke
this
bottles.
afternoon
Like
and tonight. No
I got
hazardous weather
this one
expected at
is
this
probably
time.
the best one I got. I got one from Florida, but I forgot to give it here. This one's also from Florida.
No hazardous weather is expected at this
So,
time. Spotter information statement.
and then we got glass cheer
Now
wine.
for the official National Weather Service forecast for the northern foothills, including Hickory, Lenore,
And
Marion, and Morganton. Tonight,
this
cloudy,
one's
a chance of showers until midnight. Then showers likely.
I found this.
Thunderstorms after midnight. Patchy fog. Lows in the lower 60s.
Right here.
Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour.
Got this Sprite from a random convenience store.
Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning.
You can see it has
Showers.
even it has a
A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the lower 70s. Northeast winds
has a
around
thing
5
right
miles
here.
an hour.
It's in Spanish.
Chance
So
of rain 50%.
you know it's gonna be good when it has
Mostly
that.
cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the lower 60s.
You know it's gonna be good. So
Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%.
let's collect some glass
Mostly
bottles.
cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the upper 70s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the
Get
mid-60s.
the
Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%.
Savannah
Now for the official
Bananas
National Weather Service forecast for the
baseball
Northern
right
Mountains,
here.
including Bakersville,
that I got it from the game.
and Spruce Pine. Tonight, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers until midnight. Then showers likely after midnight.
Anyway,
Patchy fog.
dude, you just got WXM34. You're
Southeast
lying.
winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning.
WXM34?
Showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s.
Yeah,
Southeast winds
let's
around
see.
5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy
Nah,
with
you
a
got
chance of
the
showers. Patchy fog after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%. Thursday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs
Nah, man. Nah, man. You know what I got?
Chance of rain 50%.
Hold on. So I was just doing some DXing, right?
Cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. The extended forecast for the
So
northern
I'm
mountains
just
and
over here, right?
Friday, partly sunny with a chance of showers.
Y'all, no way!
In the afternoon,
I just got WXJ81!
chance of rain 50%.
WXJ81! No doubt! Like, I'm not lying at all. I'm totally just got WXJ81. I totally just got WXJ81. Hey Josh, how you doing tonight? Yeah, totally just got WXJ81. Yo. No way. Wait, what? Yo, dude, hold on. What's this other station I'm getting? Totally good. No way, y'all! I just got KCC 53. No way. KCC 53. Oh my. KCC 53. I got the station from the northernmost point of the entire United States. No joke. No joke. You just got WZ 63737 and Kazarman. Kyergy. I have zero idea how to pronounce that. WXJ 81's from Fairbanks, Alaska. I totally just got that. Like, totally. Anyways, so should we do something here? Time to get up again. So I got this beauty from the Whataburger grand opening for North Carolina. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this here. Yeah. We hit the jackpot. Let's see. Okay, so y'all still here at all? Because the chat seems like it's been pretty dead. Right, it looks pretty dead right now. Oh, I should replay. I thought I might have wanted to move for a second.
after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s after midnight. Chance of rain 50%. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 50%. Tuesday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 50%. A wedge of cool and moist air will linger through much of the week before a potential coastal low erodes the wedge this weekend. Although a warming trend is expected to begin Wednesday, below normal high temperatures are expected to continue through this weekend. Rain chances remain each day through this week. This is NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, WNG 538 broadcasting from a tower on Grandmother Mountain, near Linville, North Carolina, operating on a frequency of 162.450 MHz. This transmitter is serving the northern foothills and northern mountains of North Carolina. The current time is 10:16 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for western North Carolina on Tuesday, August 5th. At the Hickory Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 65 degrees, the dew point 62, and the relative humidity 90%. The wind was north at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.30 inches and steady. At Asheville Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 66 degrees. At the Rutherford County Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 63 degrees. At Shelby, it was cloudy. The temperature was 64 degrees. At Jefferson, it was cloudy. The temperature was 60 degrees. At Boone, drizzle was falling. The temperature was 58 degrees. Elsewhere around North Carolina, East Tennessee, and Virginia, and Greensboro, rain was falling, with a temperature of 64. It was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 70 at Bristol, and 68 at Roanoke. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 63 at Statesville, 63 at Charlotte, 67 at Raleigh-Durham, 78 at Knoxville, and 62 at Bluefield. In South Carolina, and North Georgia, and Atlanta, rain was falling, with a temperature of 70. At Greenville-Spartanburg, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 66. Once again at 10 p.m., at the Hickory Airport, it was 65 degrees and cloudy. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the northern foothills including Hickory, Lenoir, Marion, and Morganton. Tonight, cloudy. A chance of showers until midnight, then showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Patchy fog. Lows in the lower 60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning. Cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the lower 70s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the lower 60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the upper 70s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the mid-60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the northern mountains including Bakersville, Burnsville, Newland, and Spruce Pine. Tonight, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers until midnight, then showers likely after midnight. Patchy fog. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Patchy fog after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%. Thursday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. The extended forecast for the northern mountains and foothills. Friday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 50%. Friday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday, partly sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 50%. Tuesday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 50%. A wedge of cool and moist air will linger through much of the week before a potential coastal low erodes the wedge this weekend. Although a warming trend is expected to begin Wednesday, below normal high temperatures are expected to continue through this weekend. Rain chances remain each day through this week. This is NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, WNG 538 broadcasting from a tower on Grandmother Mountain, near Linville, North Carolina, operating on a frequency of 162.450 MHz. This transmitter is serving the northern foothills and northern mountains of North Carolina. The current time is 10:23 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for western North Carolina on Tuesday, August 5th. At the Hickory Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 65 degrees, the dew point 62, and the relative humidity 90%. The wind was north at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.30 inches and steady. At Asheville Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 66 degrees. At the Rutherford County Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 63 degrees. At Shelby, it was cloudy. The temperature was 64 degrees. At Jefferson, it was cloudy. The temperature was 60 degrees. At Boone, drizzle was falling. The temperature was 58 degrees. Elsewhere around North Carolina, East Tennessee, and Virginia, at Greensboro, rain was falling with a temperature of 64. It was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 70 at Bristol and 68 at Roanoke. It was cloudy with a temperature of 63 at Statesville, 63 at Charlotte, 67 at Raleigh-Durham, 78 at Knoxville, and 62 at Bluefield. In South Carolina and North Georgia and Atlanta, rain was falling with a temperature of 70. At Greenville-Spartanburg, it was cloudy with a temperature of 66. Once again at 10 p.m., at the Hickory Airport, it was 65 degrees and cloudy. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the northern foothills including Hickory, Lenoir, Marion, and Morganton. Tonight, cloudy. A chance of showers until midnight, then showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Patchy fog. Lows in the lower 60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning. cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the lower 70s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the lower 60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the upper 70s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the mid-60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the northern mountains, including Bakersville, Burnsville, Newland, and Spruce Pine. Tonight, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers until midnight, then showers likely after midnight. Patchy fog. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Patchy fog after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%. Thursday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. The extended forecast for the northern mountains and foothills. Friday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 50%. Friday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday, partly sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 50%. Tuesday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 50%. A wedge of cool and moist air will linger through much of the week before a potential coastal low erodes the wedge this weekend. Although a warming trend is expected to begin Wednesday, below normal high temperatures are expected to continue through this weekend. Rain chances remain each day through this week. This is NOAA Weather Radio on all hazards. WNG 538 broadcasting from a tower on Grandmother Mountain, near Linville, North Carolina, operating on a frequency of 162.450 MHz. This transmitter is serving the northern foothills and northern mountains of North Carolina. The current time is 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for western North Carolina on Tuesday, August 5th. At the Hickory Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 65 degrees, the dew point 62, and the relative humidity 90%. The wind was north at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.30 inches and steady. At Asheville Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 66 degrees. At the Rutherford County Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 63 degrees. At Shelby, it was cloudy. The temperature was 64 degrees. At Jefferson, it was cloudy. The temperature was 60 degrees. At Boone, drizzle was falling. The temperature was 58 degrees. Elsewhere around North Carolina, East Tennessee, and Virginia, at Greensboro, rain was falling, with a temperature of 64. It was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 70 at Bristol, and 68 at Roanoke. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 63 at Statesville, 63 at Charlotte, 67 at Raleigh-Durham, 78 at Knoxville, and 62 at Bluefield. In South Carolina, and North Georgia, and Atlanta, rain was falling, with a temperature of 70. At Greenville-Spartanburg, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 66. Once again at 10 p.m., at the Hickory Airport, it was 65 degrees and cloudy. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the northern foothills including Hickory, Lenoir, Marion, and Morganton. Tonight, cloudy. A chance of showers until midnight, then showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Patchy fog. Lows in the lower 60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning. Cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the lower 70s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the lower 60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the upper 70s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the mid-60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the northern mountains including Bakersville, Burnsville, Doolin, and Spruce Pine. Tonight, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers until midnight, then showers likely after midnight. Patchy fog. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Patchy fog after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%. Thursday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday night, a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. The extended forecast for the northern mountains and foothills. Friday, partly sunny with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 50%. Friday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday, partly sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 50%. Tuesday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 50%. A wedge of cool and moist air will linger through much of the week before a potential coastal low erodes the wedge this weekend. Although a warming trend is expected to begin Wednesday, below normal high temperatures are expected to continue through this weekend. Rain chances remain each day through this week. This is NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, WNG538 broadcasting from a tower on Grandmother Mountain, near Linville, North Carolina, operating on a frequency of 162.450 MHz. This transmitter is serving the northern foothills and northern mountains of North Carolina. The current time is 10:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for western North Carolina on Tuesday, August 5th. At the Hickory Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 65 degrees, the dew point 62, and the relative humidity 90%. The wind was north at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.30 inches and steady. At Asheville Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 66 degrees. At the Rutherford County Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 63 degrees. At Shelby, it was cloudy. The temperature was 64 degrees. At Jefferson, it was cloudy. The temperature was 60 degrees. At Boone, drizzle was falling. The temperature was 58 degrees. Elsewhere around North Carolina, East Tennessee, and Virginia, and Greensboro, rain was falling, with a temperature of 64. It was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 70 at Bristol, and 68 at Roanoke. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 63 at Statesville, 63 at Charlotte, 67 at Raleigh-Durham, 78 at Knoxville, and 62 at Bluefield. In South Carolina, and North Georgia, and Atlanta, rain was falling, with a temperature of 70. At Greenville-Spartanburg, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 66. Once again at 10 p.m., at the Hickory Airport, it was 65 degrees and cloudy. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the northern foothills including Hickory, Lenoir, Marion, and Morganton. Tonight, cloudy. A chance of showers until midnight, then showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Patchy fog. Lows in the lower 60s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Wednesday, patchy fog in the morning. Cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the lower 70s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour.
Okay. So, anyways, you're on your 991. Oh, nice. Okay. The tropo looks like it's weakened from where it originally was. Like, that was a very big tropo that y'all had earlier. Hey, I'm finally in a light orange. I doubt I'm gonna get anything tonight or tomorrow morning, but only time will tell. So, here. Okay, getting DC stations. Well, that's a duh. That's like that's like totally not normal. Yep. Can we get the thing here? All right. Yo, Josh, it's a website you're way too familiar with. I use this a lot. It's a website you're way too familiar with, Josh. I use you. This was the first one of your streams of this back in 2022. The first one that I'm gonna do some local on the 8th. Yeah, maybe. I already did one for Disney World. Yes, I actually did one for Disney World this evening. So let's see what we can do here. How about you're watching Triple H and The Rock discuss John Cena's heel turn. Brock Lesnar. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Cena again. Okay, so here's what you could do here. So anyway, is it possible to get it in full screen on iPad? Yo, Josh, I'm gonna need you to help me something here really quick. So, is it possible by any means to get the local on the 8s on the iPad on full screen, or do you just you don't think so? I know on computer you can get it. I know on computer you can get it on full screen, but hold on, let me see. I know Johnny just uploaded one off iPad. Not work on computer, but you don't think it works for mobile. Okay. Honestly, well, I don't know. Why do I probably expect that? You wish mobile supported music. Same here, dude. Same here. Oh, and so anyway, I do plan on doing more compilations. By the way, I'm gonna post the other two FFWs soon. But you know. Yep. Oh, fun. You might upload WSPX alerts on from April 29th. Should I still count them though, even though Kanoa helped you record them and clip out the music? Honestly, it's not up to me whether you should count them or not. I think it should be up to Kanoa, honestly, if you want to count them. I think you should ask him because he's the one who caught them for you. Though it's really more up to him since he's the one who recorded them for you. But if he's fine with it, go for it. I'm pretty sure he would be fine with it since he was fine with you counting the it. Actually, yeah, I think he would be fine with you counting it since he has let you count a lot of the clip a lot of the other alerts even if it was on his station. In fact, I'll be honest with you. The March 14th tornado outbreak stream where the March 14th tornado outbreak stream when you were not in the room was probably the most active chat where you weren't there. And if I had to guess, that's probably the only stream chat you've had that I'd say it probably was really active because of the nature of the event. You just basically simulcasting K and A. I think the reason why it was so active is because it was because of the timing. It being the middle of a major tornado, of the big what is probably still the biggest tornado outbreak of the year. This year has definitely been more active than 2024, though. In fact, we have barely gotten a break from severe weather. I don't even think we've went a day where we went a single general thunder day in a long time. You agree? Yeah. I think it was because of the timing. That's probably the reason why that chat was one of the more active ones. You still can't believe you went through 2 flood events in July. No. Y'all, I think it's about time we call this stream. It's been fun talking to all of y'all. But yeah, it's been way more active for you. You got way more severe weather worse than Maryland than you thought. Well, yeah, it's been way more active for you than it has for me. And yeah, this iPad will soon be no more. So, what I'm going to say here is the title says enough. But guess what? I might be back on tomorrow with another live cam for even more rain if flooding continues. Will flooding continue? I don't know. If it does, we could get it to where the live cam comes on for WNG538, since I think the mountains would be more like of the central location of the flooding. But yes, I've been Before you say, oh, you streamed so much, remember that this won't be a lot. Most of the time, I used to say I didn't stream often. And I'm going to tell you, while that isn't relevant at the moment, it might be relevant once the school year starts. I'm like you now. I'd say for now, these streams are definitely going to be going down in quantity whenever the school year starts. I'm still going to do them, but not even nearly as much. Of course, if we get a good severe weather break system, or if we get a tropical system, I'll definitely have live cam streams for those, and I'll try my absolute best to be in the chat as much as I can. Again, I know I'm becoming a lot like you, Josh, but be honest. You have done more streams than probably... You've probably done more streams than me, and if you were to compare me to some other channels, you've probably done more streams than a lot of us combined. Especially in terms of archive. You archive all of them. And be honest with yourself here. The reason why it's easier for you to archive them now is because they're automatically set to public for you, right? Because you're over the age of 18 now. And you know, when you're under the age of 18, what it does is it sets your stream automatically to private and you gotta switch it over. So, but by the way, I found out one thing. iPad streams archive way faster. In fact, my stream got archived in about 45 minutes. And by the way, as I speak, we're going to continue to, hopefully, so again, I thank every single one of y'all for coming onto these live streams. I know I stream a lot more than I used to, and in fact, I would say I'm going to definitely pump out a few more live streams before the school year starts, but yeah, once the school year starts, these streams are going to be going down in quantity quite a bit. Maybe next summer I'll do a lot of streams again. You like me streaming? Yeah. I've been getting more into the habit of streaming. See, there's always an issue with the live streams is if you want to get people on, you got to do it at the right time. Because if you do it at the wrong time, people aren't going to join. At least not many. And the few people who do, yeah. During breaks too, maybe. Yeah. Now, will I run severe weather streams when I'm not home? Sometimes. Will they be live cam streams? No. I will not do any live cam streams when I'm not home unless, keyword, unless I know that I can get a radio that is loud enough to block background noise, just in case my family beats me home. Because if my family beats me home, I don't want y'all having to hear anything that's going on in the background. So that's the current plan right now. Let's hope that these plans could go to fruition, and then who knows? Even during the school year, these streams there may still be quite a bit of them. And again, all I can say is, unlike me, Josh, the streams where you aren't there somehow still have an active chat. Me, not really. I guess it's because, well, to be fair, to be fair, I think the reason why more people join it is because, you got all the mods viewing over the chat and stuff and making sure everything goes well. I'd say, yeah, they're boring. Yeah, no wonder why I don't join. If you ever see me joining, that's because I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat somewhere, whether you're talking or whether you're just sending messages. That's really the time I join. But if I don't see you in there at all, which is 90% of the time, I'm like, yep, no, keeping this. No, of course, there are obviously mods there to help you. I'd say the mods that easily appear the most to the two streams, there's two mods in particular who I personally think are the people who show up to the Buddha streams the most. And that would be Johnny and JEM. Sometimes I don't see anybody but them two in the chat, because everybody else doesn't feel the need to be there. And again, it's completely understandable why you do those streams. You do those streams so you can catch alerts, which is completely respectable, because I've done similar things. I've done similar. I did similar for years. I did similar back in 2022, though. Be fair. Back in 2022, I had like 35 subscribers. Of course. Yeah. Respectful. Yeah. So yeah, again, the most of the times when I show up to the booted streams, it's either because you're in the chat, or the chat is actually like, they get into it, they're like having a conversation that I'm interested in or something. Then I might stick around. Because I'm going to tell you this. Even though most of them don't stay, still a good 80 to 90% of your audience has been in the booted streams at least one time. In fact, some OGs, even, that you don't see often, they return sometimes. And they'll just be in the booted streams for like 2 seconds just to say hi and then leave. So, but yeah, again, to all of y'all who join these streams, thank y'all a lot. You ever wonder why I stream so much? It's because when I'm bored. Yeah. If only you weren't booted so much. Yep. Whenever you get your own house, those streams are going to go down a lot. They're going to go down by a lot. It's going to be, and stuff. Now, obviously, if you're at work, you might do some similar streams to that. But again, that's different. Well, anyways, again, it is getting pretty late. So to everybody who was on here, it's been a great chatting with y'all, even though this hasn't really been entirely a chat stream, but more of like multiple different stuff. And I appreciate everybody who's stuck around, and I really hope we can do more streams like this in the future. Now, if I do not have a live cam, there will be no live stream tomorrow. Unless... Also, I found out I will be able to catch the RWT tomorrow. Stefan, I actually have to wake up early Thursday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is just going to be another day where I don't have nothing much going on. But the rest of the week's going to be pretty busy for me, so I'll probably go live tomorrow, honestly. Because if I feel like it, I'll go live. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to end the stream here. I know I've said that like a million times, but to everybody who's joined, have a great night, everybody. And I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.